Oh, hello. This is Tak Chung from Walk with Tak. Many students have asked me whether they could stir fry on a glass-top electric range. My answer is yes, because I cook on a glass-top electric range for almost 10 years. I have made minor adjustments and it works very well, and I'm going to give you some of the tips below. Number one, flat bottom wok. I mean the bottom of the wok should be truly and really flat. Some woks, particularly carbon steel woks, and in some cases stainless steel woks, when they heat it up, they undergo slight shape change. Even some minor shape changes cause the wok to wobble. Now sometimes the change is so dramatic that the wok actually will spin on the surface of the glass top. I think carbon steel wok, such as the 14-inch Emuser carbon steel wok from Walmart, will change shape quite a bit when it is heated up. Please see my review on the Emuser 14-inch carbon steel wok, and also I have provided a solution in fixing the problem. So if you cook on a glass-top electric range, the best is to avoid a carbon steel wok. Like cast iron woks, as well as cast iron woks do not undergo shape change, so they work really well. Most of the stainless steel wok also do not undergo shape change. Number two, heating. The modern glass-top electric range heat up rapidly, particularly the burner that labeled as fast boil. However, they take a long time to cool down, so you should remove the food from the burner even though it has been turned off. So it is important not to leave the wok on the burner after you're done cooking, because the food might be cooked more than you would like to. Number three, weight of the wok. For this reason, you probably will move the wok quite often. Therefore, you want to avoid a wok that is too heavy. For example, a cast iron wok is often too heavy to move about. I also find it is important that to have a wok with a handle that stays cool so you can move it without getting burned. Cleaning the bottom of the wok. I find that it is important to clean the bottom of the wok when you cook on a glass-top electric range. When a wok is heated up on a glass-top electric range, quite often any food particles that might be underneath the wok get burned and form a grime. If these grimes are not cleaned off from the bottom of the wok, after a while they will burn onto the surface of the glass-top electric range and leave a permanent mark. One of the reasons I like my glass-top electric range is because it is so smooth and beautiful. So having those marks burn into the top of the stove is often undesirable. Now I make sure the bottom of my wok is clean each time before I start using it on the glass-top electric range. Using the wok actually is wonderful to reduce the mess on top of the stove. I find that the bigger the wok, the better it is. I like to use my 16-inch light cast iron wok on the glass-top electric range. It reduces splatter. Wok materials. There are 4 common types of wok materials: carbon steel, cast iron, light cast iron, and stainless steel. I have used all of them on the glass-top electric range, and they all work very well. I prefer light cast iron wok best for use on the glass-top electric range. However, a stainless steel wok also works very well. I occasionally also use my cast iron wok. However, I don't use it too often because it is too heavy, and not only it is difficult to move, but it also has greater tendency to damage the glass top surface. I also like to use my Emuser 14-inch carbon steel wok after I fix it and solve the shape change problem. Heat capacity. The glass-top electric range that I have been cooking on generate plenty of heat for stir fry. The glass-top electric range definitely is easier to clean and aesthetically pleasing. So far, it has worked well for me. Still, if I have a choice, I will get a gas stove for better heat control. If you have a chance, please take a look at my other video, which I review the different cook surfaces. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you would like to receive notification of my future postings. See you next time.